It's your girl Chrissy Kanique back again with another video. As you could tell from the title below, I'm here to react to the Migos Straightenin. Now, Migos been dropping, but like they haven't had one of their like radio or like hit records. Like normally or prior, like I want to say, what was that year that Migos had they run? Like Culture 1 run? Like, and even Culture 2, well, part of Culture 2, like, a lot of people wasn't fucking with Culture 2. But Culture 1 run, anything they was dropping was up. So, I don't know what Straightenin saying about. I've only seen the clips that Quavo put on his page. And it sounded like I was talking about something. I ain't gonna lie. I've been fucking with the Migos' recent songs for the most part. I didn't really like the song with them in NBA. But I don't know. I hope Straightenin is actually talking about something. Like, I hope they got that old Culture vibes back. You feel me? I feel like the chemistry when they was just them and coming out of the trenches was just so hard. And now they're all in relationships and married. Like, they're not together enough to even like vibe off of each other. So I feel like the music reflects that. So hopefully, but I've seen them like being together more. So hopefully we can hear it in the music, because it just wasn't connecting before. It just really was not connecting before. So, yeah. I'm not going to do too much talking. Let's get right into this video.
Hey, Castro, go.
Not the Migos back in Atlanta. Y'all back in Atlanta? Y'all not in LA no more? Oh, it's album time. It's album time. If they back in Atlanta, that means they may be having some heat on the way.
Let's go. Let's roll. Straightenin. Yeah.
This beat going hard. I ain't gonna lie. It's the beat for me already. It's the beat.
Don't not get straightening but straightening. Don't not get straightening but straightening. You don't get shit straight, you don't straighten. Gang went vacant. Niggas act like some been taken. What? Ain't nothing but a little bit straightening.
What the fuck is straightening? Is that a code word for something? Because when I hear straightening, I'm thinking about somebody straightening their hair. Like, either flat ironing it or getting a perm. You straightening your hair, like, ain't nothing but a little bit straightening. What are we talking about?
She put this wrist on, that shit on, nigga get shit on. I bought 2 whips and I put my bitch on.
That's crazy, because that means this song was recorded before the Sweetie situation, because Sweetie did put that watch on him. But he did a lot of other shit for her, so he definitely did more for her, so fuck it.
Into a pandemic, you know that's the shit that we on. Them niggas gon' pull up and ask a problem with you, then we straightening it. Swap out the cat with a demon in it.
Nah, Quavo got bars. Quavo really don't miss for
upgrade the band up with fiends in it.
Pounds in the baby, key. And the bridge came white like Shane. John Lambo through the avenue.
Takeoff is so low-key, it's ridiculous. Like, you don't ever see or hear Takeoff unless it's a video, like, at all. He is so fucking low-key.
Back the back is a repeat. Championship is a 3-piece. Shoot out the window like Drizzy and Freaky.
Takeoff gon' rap, though. When Takeoff rap, that nigga gon' rap. He gon' come with some motherfucking bars, just know that.
I keep it on me, believe me, sir. I be up high where the trees be. I go and put on so much of this ice. They said don't touch me, you gon' freeze me. I keep 100 round drum, ain't fake. Turn a nigga to a mummy with a pay. Jumping in the money, you a grave. Jumping nigga, nobody talk. We got a new color, then start to fall. New trailing and hustling, beat down the wall. Beat down for breakfast. Taught them a lesson, I'm never confessing. Never my message, somebody stretching. You don't get shit straight, you don't straighten.
So off of my first listen, maybe I have to hear it in a different environment. Maybe I have to hear it in the club. Maybe I have to hear it in a car. But it's cool, but it ain't it. You feel me? Like, it's cool, but is it one of them? I don't think so. Is it a Bad and Bougie? No. Is it it's just not it. Like, it's just not it for me. Something about it is missing. And it started off so good. Like, Quavo started it off, and I really did like his verse. Like, his verse was a good verse. The beat is hard. The beat is so fucking hard. But I don't know what it is. By the ending of it, after all three of them went, I was just like, damn, it's still going. Like, it was a long song. It was a long song, and it was a long song that I didn't like bop all the way to. You feel me? So it was cool. I'll give the song like a 7. I maybe need to hear it just off of my first listen. I'm gonna give it like a 7. The video was cool, so I'll give the video like a 6, but it wasn't like, you know, one of them videos. So yeah, the video was a 6, 5, and the song was a 7. I don't know, like, I don't know what it is about it, because at first I was like, okay, the beat hard. Quavo's verse was cool. Takeoff's verse was cool. Offset verse was cool. It wasn't any of their verses that was like bad, but I don't know, something just was missing. And maybe I just got to hear it in a different environment. But from my first listen, I'm really just like I'm not gonna download this song on my phone. Not from this first listen. Now, if I hear it again and I like it and I'm bumping to it more, then yeah. But like, just from right now, nah, that's not the vibes. I don't know what the Migos have to do to get back into their Culture 1 bag, because I just feel like, and this is what any artist, I just feel like when you're coming up, you got a whole different type of hustle, a whole different type of mentality that you come up with hits because you just need to make it type shit. And I feel like, but you know what? I can't even say that, because when Culture 1 came out, they had other fire ass projects. Like, we not gonna act like the Migos didn't have shit before Culture 1. Like, Culture 1 was just that one that made them like worldwide, but before the worldwide shit, Migos was been up. Like, Migos been up. Like, Migos had Young Rich Nation was up. Like, Young Rich Nation had Pipe It Up, Cocaine with Thug. Then they had Young Rich Nigga, which had Chinatown, it had Versace, it had Hannah Montana, it had Bando. Young Rich Nigga came out in 2013, right? Then they had singles, they had Whoa, they had Say Some. Then they had No Label 3, No Label 1, No Label 2. Come on. All of this before Culture 1. So all of those stuff before Culture 1 was busting. And nobody's telling me otherwise. Like, No Label was really that shit. No Label was that shit. And Young Rich Niggas was that shit. And Whoa was definitely that shit. And that was a single in 2016. Come on now. So, I don't know what the fuck is going on that they can't do one of them again. But, yeah. I need that energy, because from the first time I heard Whoa or Said Something, no, it wasn't even Said Something. What was it? No, it was Say Something, whatever. Same shit. Those two singles was busting, and I need one of their new singles to bust like how those two singles bust back then. But I don't know what the fuck is missing. Maybe it's just like they're older, so they don't relate to shit the same. And okay, if that's the case, like, change the content of the music. But bro, it's just no way that y'all had back to back. They had about 6 solid albums, bro. Albums, mixtapes, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They had 6 solid ass hit projects. People don't just do that. You understand that? Like, people don't just back to back to back to back eat, but they did. So I don't know what is missing right now, but they gotta get it together. They gotta come together with their original team. It has to be with the original team, because I know this was with the original team, and that's when shit was busting. So, like, what's going on? What is going on? Maybe I really do have to listen to this again in another setting, in the club or something. But right now, I'm really not fucking with it, bro. I'm not. It's calm. It's calm. It's a 7. It's a 7. And then it's really just like the content of the song is old, because it's like, y'all not even together no more. So you talking about your girl put the watch on you. That's not your girl no more. So it's just like old. So now I know it's an old song on top of it just being a calm song. You know, like, I don't know. Something is missing with the Migos, and I'm gonna need their team to get it together. So yeah, Comment below, tell me your thoughts on this video. Also, do not forget to like and subscribe. It's your girl, Chrissy Kanique.